All right, everybody, welcome back. Again, my name is Dee, and I'm the moderator for today. And this is Cedric.
Hey,
All right, so welcome to Eyes Wide Shut, where we dive into topics we seem to overlook or just don't see. Most of the time, we just care not to talk about it. And this one's no different because we're always talking about these females and what they're doing, and how they're wearing, and how they acting, and yada, yada, yada. So
okay,
now let's talk about some of these men. Let's talk about y'all.
okay.
Because why are so many men out here dating various or multiple women? Why we can't just focus on one woman? Why is there a need for that? So come on, what you got now?
Okay. In 1965, 1970, 75, there was a doll called Miss Potato Head. And it was a doll everybody played with because she had the eyes that you can take off and you can the feet and you can do different parts with it. And a lot of people played with that doll. Men look at most women as something fun to play with. That's why they don't stick with them. Anytime you got a woman out here that's showing me everything about you before we even get in the bedroom, to me, you're a fun girl. I'm not going to take you serious. You're a fun girl. Guys date women that dress provocative because they want something from you. Think about this. If a man walked around with his stuff hanging out, women would be despised. Women would be like, oh my God, that's ugly. But any woman that's attracted to that, he already know she want that. So in a guy's strange mind, he feel like if a woman is walking around, which is wrong. I'm gonna say this first of all, which is wrong. But I'm telling you how men think. If you're running around with your butt cheeks out, he think you're a fun girl. If you're walking around with your breasts hanging out, fun girl. Walking around eyelashes this long, fun girl. Walking around with hair dragging the ground, fun girl. Walking around with your stomach hanging out. My point is, most guys look at women that dress provocative as fun girls. So he gonna date you, but he's not taking you serious. He's gonna be your man, but he's not taking you serious because when he met you, you looked at like something to play with. And a lot of women that guys jump from woman to woman to woman to woman, she thinks she got somebody and she don't. He got somebody to get what he want from her. If y'all know, I'm not gonna say, but y'all know what I mean. He gonna get what he want from her, parade her around his homeboys, depending on what she shaped, like what she look. But there's a countdown on 24 to 72 hours before he looking for somebody else because he don't take her serious. That same night he give her his number, I done seen it in action. That same night he give her his number, when she leave, he finna go look for somebody else that shaped like her, look like her, dress like her, another fun girl. Most women get upset when men cheat on them. Okay, most men aren't serious. Most men don't want you for his woman. He not for to bring you around his mom. He not for to bring you around his kids. You're a fun girl. If you're talking to a guy and y'all not solid, ride or die mean y'all together 24/7. You at his house, he at your house. Y'all doing things together. Y'all ride or die. Something is wrong with that relationship, and most women don't care about that. They're not looking at that. They just want a man. But most men smart enough to know I'm not for to be with her 6 months. I'm not for to be with her 3 months. I'm gonna start an argument within 24 hours. If I can get some sex within 24 hours, I'm gonna start an argument because that's all I want.
Let, let
You're a
me
plate. Excuse me.
let me stop you real quick because I know a lot of women don't make the best dressing choices. They don't
Exactly.
clothe themselves properly.
Exactly.
But men are adults and y'all need to put away your toys. Let me stop for a second and let's go over what a monogamous relationship is. Monogamy. Monogamy is a relationship with only one partner at a time rather than multiple partners. So you have a monogamous girlfriend, but you seeing um, a young lady who is not dressed in the most appropriate manner. She got her ass cheeks out, as you say,
Mhm.
a see-through dress
Mhm.
with a thong so
Some
you can
fun.
see everything.
Fun girl.
Okay, she a fun girl, but you got a girlfriend.
Mhm.
So talk to me about that.
Well, most of the time, if you do have a girlfriend, he, she there, but he got a bunch of fun girls. Cause women are dogs, men are dogs too. But majority of the time, when a guy is out and he's out looking for somebody else, he's not happy at home because there are good women out here. There are good women and good men out here that sit back and watch what's going on in the world and they don't want to be a part of. I'm not talking about them. There are good women and good men out here got a solid relationship. They go out and she look because he a man, but she know he'll ride or die, man. He ain't going nowhere. I'm not talking about them. There are women out here that don't do the eyelashes. They don't do the makeup. They don't do the hair dragging on the ground. They don't do their breasts hanging out. They don't do their cheeks hanging out. Most women that look like that, guys don't even approach. If y'all notice, most women that dress a casual, or they dress decent, or they dress classy, or they dress, guys don't even approach them no more. They think that I've heard women say it. Guys don't approach me. Guys don't give me no attention. God, this is the reason why. And it's crazy, but it's true. It's so many women out here that's dressed inappropriate that guys know I can have her like that. I'm gonna jump on her because he know you intelligent. He know you're real smart. He see how you dress, so you got your self worth. You got self value. You got a good head on your shoulder. Not about your job, not about schooling. You got a good head on your shoulder because you're a good woman. He's not gonna approach you. Why? Because he might have to do some work to get you. But I know she got her ass cheeks hanging out. I'm gonna talk to her. Then when she leave, she got her titties hanging out. I'm gonna go run over there and talk to her. It's full of the place is full of women that's half naked. The only woman that ain't getting no attention is the one that's dressed classy, and the attention she getting is from a dude that he's 100% man. He's not looking for that because there are men like myself that despises me. That's grown women. I'm not talking about kids. Grown women dress like that for attention. So when men jump from woman to woman, he can do that. Why? Because he not taking her serious. He not taking her serious. He not taking her serious, and he not taking her serious, and so on. There are men right now talk to 5 and 6 women at one time, and jump from woman to woman to woman to woman. Why? Because he's not taking you serious. Why was think this way, ladies? If you come in a place and you half naked and your stomach hanging out, your ass cheeks hanging out, you can see your nipples hanging out of your V-neck, whatever you got on, and a guy walk up to you. When you question, I'm dressed like this, what do he want? Because as a man, if I was out and I walked in there with no shirt on and my shirt and I'm half naked as a man. If a woman walk up to me as a man, I'll be like, I wonder what she want, because I'm not dressed appropriate, but she's approaching me, and that's why I don't understand why women don't think that way. If you dress half naked and a man approach you, you deserve to get cheated on. You deserve to get your feelings hurt. You deserve to get handled any kind of way. And I don't mean to be harsh, but it should think your mind should say, I'm dressed half naked and he walked up to me. What do he want? Because most of the time he want what he can get and he moving on because he ain't gonna take you serious. I'm not bringing you think he gonna bring you about my mom, my kids, my relative, 24 hours to 72 hours. Get what I want and I'm done. Because I'm not taking you serious because you don't take yourself serious.
Let's talk about the emotional aspects of that.
They don't care.
You should care.
No, he don't. I'm gonna tell you why he don't care. And I apologize. Let me say this real quick. The reason why he don't care, because in the back of his mind, there's something wrong with you anyway. To be out here like that. So he don't care. You don't care. Why should he care? You don't care that you out here dressed like that. Why should he care the way he treats you? Because in the back of his mind, Something's wrong with her anyway to be out here dressed like that because she thirsty or desperate for attention. I'm gonna give her the attention that she want. But she ain't for to be my girl. She ain't for to be. She ain't for to bring around by nobody else. Respect. I'm not for to spend no time with her. She'll never know where I stay. You know, I put in. If she's pretty enough, I put in my car. But 24/7, 2 hours. I'm gonna get when I'm getting moving around. I might chill with her. Depends for about 4 months. He might do about 4 months. Depends on the way she look. But she's not the main girl because he's gonna have other women like that because he can't take you serious. If a man, I asked this question on Facebook, and I said to all the women on Facebook, over 3,000. I said, if if a handsome man walked into a restaurant with his pecker out, with his chest hanging out, and he was dressed to where you can see his whole body, would you ladies have a problem with that? Not one person responded, and that was my answer. So you got to reverse what I just said. Guys feel the same way. Only guys that's gonna approach you is guys that's dogs, ain't gonna act right, physical and mental abuser. They're gonna treat. Why would they do that to you like that? Because they feel like you don't respect yourself, so they don't have to respect you. They don't have to respect you neither. If you don't respect yourself, his mind thinking is, which is wrong. Don't think I think anything. I'm just being honest as a man. If you don't respect yourself, why should I respect you? You walking around with your ass hanging out the back of your jeans and your titties hanging out, or you just you got a lot going on. So if you're doing all that to yourself and you're thirsty for attention, I'm gonna give you enough attention to get what I want, and I'm gonna move around. That's how men think.
All right, so let's talk about how men who have girlfriends, they see the provocative young lady walking by. Just because she's dressed that way doesn't mean that's an open invitation for you to add her to your roster.
You 100% right. But in a man's eyes, he don't know if she gonna go for the bait or she's not. So you're right. He might walk up to her and she might say, I'm not interested. Or he might walk up to her and she might say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Exchange numbers, and that's that. So because the way she dressed, that's gonna make him approach her because she's looking like she looking for attention. But if she was dressed a certain way, most men, and that's what a lot of women have a problem with, because they say if they don't dress like that, they don't get no attention. If they don't dress half naked, they don't get no attention. A woman told me that at work. So if I dress just regularly, with my jeans on and a nice shirt on and blouse on, guys don't come toward me. But my friends be dressed half naked and they get all the attention in the world. I don't understand. I'm gonna tell you like this. I say, is any of them friends still with them guys? No. Is any of them friends dating any of them guys that came to talk to them? She say no. I say, is any of them friends are still with them guys, still talking to them guys? No. I say that's the answer. Your friends are fun girls. That's something to play with. They can't play with you because you ain't got nothing hanging out. You ain't thirsty for attention. You're not looking for attention. They're not. If anybody walk up to you, it's gonna be a for real dude. It's gonna be a for real dude. Because I'm gonna tell you the difference between women that's classy and got their head together and got themselves together. When a guy walk up to him, he gonna get a full conversation, almost a half-ass interview, because she got self-respect. She love herself. Women that's half dressed, if a guy walk up to her, she gonna want to know, can she get a drink? Can he get this? Or he gonna accidentally pull his wallet out and let his credit cards fall on the floor? Or he gonna be bragging about what he got? You ain't for to brag on what you got to an intelligent woman, or a woman that's dressed like she's intelligent, or got herself together, or dressed neat, dressed nice, just look, ain't nothing fake about her. He ain't for to walk up to her and handle her any kind of way, because he already know she ain't for that. Not saying if you dress half naked, if you dress any kind of way, you deserve a man to treat you in any kind of way.
That's exactly
That's not what I'm saying. But some men would try it anyway. Why? because A, B, C, D, and E was dressed half naked. The only person who had a problem with the man walking up to him was D. The other ones didn't have a problem with it. So because so many women that dress that way are looking for attention, he gonna try you anyway. Because the other one let him make it. It's just you had enough class to say, oh, even though I'm dressed like this, I'm not like that. But that's because the thirsty, the desperate look is what's popular right now. So every man is jumping on it because he feel like if she dressed like that, she easy. You may not be easy, but I'm talking to you from a man point of mind, a man thinking how men think when he look at you. That's why I understand why. And the trip thing about it, that people don't understand, mainly women. 99% of women that dress like that single. I wonder why. 99% of women that dress half naked is single. I wonder why. 99% of women that dress like that in relationships and their boyfriends cheaters. I wonder why. 99% of women that dress like that don't have a man, don't want a man. They just want the attention.
So, just again, I'm just back to the point of no matter how a woman should decide to present herself in public, a man still has a moral obligation to not have to want everything that he sees switch by that looks like, oh, she might be easy. Because sometimes easy comes with a price tag. Easy might come with crazy. Easy might come with a disease.
Mhm.
So now you dragging all of that into your life just because home chick decided to wear a see-through dress that particular night. As a man, where do you draw the line?
Ain't no line drawn. He'll take the chance. I got it.
That's
easy.
sad to hear.
Well, I'm being honest. He'll take the chance. He'll take that chance because he see what he see, and that small P mind of his. Like I say, strong black men don't act like that.
Right.
But you got guys that when they see a half naked woman, their antennas go up. I'm gonna get her for the night over with. I got homeboys that talk like that, man. I'm gonna have her for the night over with, and I'd be like, yeah. Look at the way she dressed. Yeah, I know, man. She wanted, yeah, all that. But you're right. Just because she dressed like that, don't mean that she's like that.
Right.
But like they said a long time ago, if she dressed like a police officer, not a police officer, but she dressed like a police officer, you don't think she's a police officer, and you're gonna run over there and ask her for help. So bottom line is, guys, that's the world we live in. It ain't gonna change because until women understand that you will never get a good man in your life until you straighten yourself out. Because I know a lot of times that women are looking for men, looking for a good man. That's why she dressed like that, because she needs the attention to find a man. That's not the way. That's not the way. Anybody looking at this channel, dressing like that ain't the way to get you a good man. You can get you a physical mental abuser. You're looking for a cheater. You can get a cheater. Looking for somebody to toss you to the side after him had sex with you a couple of times. You can get that too. Beat on you, cheat on you, do you any kind of way. Yeah, you can get that. But most men ain't gonna take you serious. Even sugar daddies that might be 80 years old ain't gonna take you serious because he'll pay for this and pay for that. But trust me, when he get tired of you, he'll have another woman on the side because that's what he do. Most guys that take care of women, he gonna have you and other women on the side. Why just have you? When he can have if he's doing this for his money, he can be all over the place. That's why men these days always have a bunch of different girlfriends. That's why you most of the time within 24, maybe less than 4 months, he out of your life. Because I'm not there for long term. I'm there for right now. You ain't finna be at my house. I ain't finna be at yours.
Yeah, are you talking about single men or okay?
I'm talking a single man.
A single man that's not in a committed relationship with a girlfriend, or you just talking about single men that got a girlfriend but he's still out here?
No, I'm talking about single men. Period. Men that are single that don't want no girlfriend.
That don't want
because there's too much out here that he can have.
Well,
he don't want no girlfriend.
I still say, even if you don't want a girlfriend,
but he won't tell her that.
We have to. Okay.
He ain't gonna tell her that. He ain't gonna tell her. He ain't gonna tell. I apologize. He's not gonna tell her I'm not looking for a lady. He's not gonna tell her I don't want a girlfriend. Nah, why? because he's not trying to be tied down like that. You know, he gonna tell her, yeah, I'm single and yeah, I'm looking for somebody in my life. But in the back of his mind, he gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get some sex, party with her for a little while, and kick her to the curb and jump on. Because it's two. Think about it. It's one man it's one man to 15 women in the United States.
That doesn't mean that you have to taste all 15.
But most men think of it as it's so much out here. I'm gonna be all over the place. But the lasting effects of that
Yes.
affects the man, because he done burnt so much energy with all of these nothing. Not talking about all women that dress half naked is nothing. So don't take that the wrong way. Because some that dress half naked, that's how they dress, and they choose it. They choose it. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not calling them nothing, but there's a lot of nothings that dress half naked. Trust me. Like I was saying, after he spent all that time with all these several nothings, all these years done pass. He gonna grow old alone, grow old by himself. Nobody to love him. Nobody, because it's fun now.
Yeah.
Jumping from woman to woman, woman to woman, no having fun, sex, doing this, doing that. Got women every night, a different woman in my house, different woman come. Yeah, it's fun. But time wastes on nobody. And all that, and when I say to guys that do that, I even tell the guys at my job, you do that, why not get you one woman that you can have all that fun with?
Exactly. And then have a conversation for those men who have that girlfriend but still want to see various women. Then have that open conversation and say we good.
But most men ain't doing that.
Exactly.
Most men. I'm gonna tell you why most men don't do that. Because if he's honest enough to say that to a woman and she agreed to it, in the back of her mind, she don't. Because every time he missing, she gonna wonder where he at. Every time he missing.
Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. But if you put it on a table that's what you doing, that makes it worse. Yeah, she gonna wonder where you at anyway. If you're a known cheater. But if you're telling her you got other female friends you're gonna be seeing, but you love her, you want to be with her, every time you're missing, she gonna think that's where you at. Exactly. So that's not even good advice at all. Bottom line, I'm just telling women that the way you dress is what you bring your way. The way you dress, like crabbing, you throw that meat out there, whatever you catch, trust me, it's gonna get what it want to get and run off. That's why most women that dress classy, that dress sexy, not naked sexy, their outfits are sexy. They have a hard time finding a man. Men don't even approach them because he ain't fit to do the work. It's a lazy, there are lazy men out here that ain't fit to do the work. Ain't fit to do the conversation and talk about this and talk about where I work and I do this and that. And 2 years ago I did this and I've been singing this long and that. Yeah. They ain't fit to do all that work. That's too much work. Especially if you're not looking for a gal, you're just looking for somebody you can jump on and jump off.
Wow. Okay, ladies. I'm not sure I got my answer why so many men are out here dating various and multiple women.
I gave the answer. Because they don't take none of them serious. So why not date multiple women when all of them are play toys? Fun girls.
All right, ladies. So we need to govern ourselves accordingly. I still say a woman should be able to dress the way she feels comfortable and without drawing negative attention from men. Okay. But again, it's up to us ladies to weed through that. So do you have any other comments or things that you can say for a woman moving forward?
I would like, it ain't gonna happen this year, it ain't gonna happen next year, but I would like women to do a test. If you wear eyelashes and they like because your eyelashes won't grow, wear your eyelashes, but wear them at a decent rate. If you need makeup because you got bad skin, wear your makeup. If you got the hair weave down to dragging the ground, if you got all this going on and you have to do it because your hair falling out or you need to do it as a medical reason, I'm not talking to you. If anything you're doing to your body is a medical reason, I'm not talking to you. But if you got most women out here, I would like them to add a challenge for them. Stop dressing like that for a week and see what type of men you get attention from. Dress classy, sexy, the warm-up suits, stuff that shows your self-worth. Do it for a week and watch the type of men that approach you versus the lust and the hound dog and the cheater and the this and that. Not saying that a woman that dressed nice won't run into a cheater, because they cheat on, because some men cheat on. You can dress nice and dress half naked, you'll get cheated on. But I'm saying feathers getting ran through. He know that I know I'm not going to run through her, because then look at how you present yourself. Start dressing better. Even if it's one woman, say, something, I'm going to try this. I'm going to go ahead and try to dress better. But take the ass cutting jeans. I'm not wearing them no more. I'm for my cleavage ain't for to have breasts hanging out. I'm not for to have my hair dragging the ground. I'm for to start wearing my original hair. Take these eyelashes off, or put some on that look like regular eyelashes. I'm not looking like a hooker. Try that, and I guarantee you have better results when it comes down to the right man approaching you. But other than that, what we see out here right now, and that's majority of black women. I hate saying it like that. They want to dress half naked, but when something approaches you that don't want you, but they want something from you, you put that string out there and you caught a crab.
All right, ladies, that's a good challenge. Let's consider that. Give it a try, and like he said, just give it a month or so. Go to the club. Hey, I'm open to that. Let's see what happens. Again, I would like to thank you guys. Cedric, thank you for keeping it real. You always do. How can we keep in touch with you, Cedric?
I would like the ladies and guys to subscribe to my channel, like my channel, share my channel, because I got other information that I'm gonna put on here, and all of it is to help. Tools to help. Tools to help. I don't speak on nothing I don't know, I don't see. Eyes Wide Shut is the name of my channel, because a lot of people go through life knowing what they're doing is wrong, but their eyes is wide open and shut because they don't want to see the truth. So please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, peace. Thank you for coming to my channel, and I will be back shortly. Just keep me in your hearts, and I'll keep you in my minds, and I'll definitely be back because I got some good material.